Things are should you get caught? The guard's here. If we manage to see...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background.
Huh?
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day.
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak in. Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts. Well, let's hope it...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. But aren't you a bard?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of monsters.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so...
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well...
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or...
I just heard about some thieves. For the record, I like your guts for trying, even if you are fools. But we don't often...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so...
Hotshot? Ah, so you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approaches. I have my own. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a
It depends. I'll make...
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted post. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you...
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean, a Jean you would never see, even...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the... Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd but we can ask the Bard to play the song
I believe you.
to persuade our...
I can't think of any reason for Deval. However, if it was poisoned and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, but as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the animo gods. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the
number of Fatui that have come, I've already managed to coerce.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes...
Such is the diplomat. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Leave it to me.
I'll keep an eye on you.
I'll race you there!
No! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the lyre? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. I don't know which one of the guards has it, But
This guy looks like he's about to...
You just wore it. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up.
He says Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are... Never heard of that association. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you plan to borrow it? Think you can look down your... The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as...
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
Blink!
Dodge this!
Blink!
Look at me.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Seems like we've turned this room inside out. With no key. Time to move on to another room.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. With no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are... Did you already... What? Fine. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who...
scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Burn! Leaving so soon? Dodge this! Verdictors? No escape!
Get him!
Freeze! Prepare you! Can't run from death.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though?
Senora is going to end you. The songs bard sing.
Big talk for a guy...
Add Astro. May knowledge guide you.
Oh! How...
Which should I choose? The neighboring cappuccino has
Look, take it back, Allie. I shouldn't get caught.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000. In this condition, you couldn't play.
Bards fight to get on this stage of my
Is that really important, right? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal? Great! Try to use it on the... It worked as...
You
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the holy light.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the whole... That said, its power is far...
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already... Suffering alone in some...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mope when you get the teardrop crystal. Please let our honorary knight perform.
Heroes supporting each other and setting... Let me come up with a song for...
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was...
Now, among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's...
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Leave it all to me.
Freeze!
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Dodge this! Freeze! Disappear!
Time to clean up!
Don't push your luck! Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Rain outlines your fate.
Windblade!
Someone needs assistance.
Dodge this! I'll keep this close.
Paimon didn't think we'd find Dvalin's tears in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to home.
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to find... too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too? Leave no
Freeze! Yeah! Wind blade! Yeah! Cool it!
steady as stone.
Outlines your fate.
I'll catch up.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Leave it all to me.
Outlines your fate.
I'll catch up.
This one will be frozen in time. Wind blade!
Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Cool it!
Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
I must leave no stone unturned. Rain outlines your...
Cool it!
No, my sword!
Freeze! Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
With the wind!
Steady as stone.
Freeze!
leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
What's the hurry?
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Windblade!
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Frostbite.
Windblade! Disappear!
I must leave no stone up.
Freeze.
We're done, Gab.
It's too early to relax. Besides,
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the
what an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona.
The Fatui, the diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your work...
We meet again. Are your adventures going smooth? That is the spirit. It seems that the guild receives these commissioned.
What kind of...
It is a mixed bag, but you do not have to take my... Here you can find the deep... Please report back to me upon... Excellent. I await your return with... Ad Astra...
Cool it. What's the hurry?
Steady as stone.
No, my sword!
Windblade!
Ring cutter!
Dodge this! With the wind! What's the hurry?
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
Windblade!
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance.
What's the hurry? Disappear! Freeze!
You did a fun. The requester and as Thank you for completing.
Oh, you should.
This is a token of. We received many new. If you complete enough commissions, your adventurer handbook keeps a. Make sure you claim your daily reward. You are more than welcome. And please note that helping a. We encourage you to work at.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Ad Astra.
What's the hurry?
Woohoo! Devalin Protection Squad!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, the color of these crystals looks muddy. Devalin, you're going through so much. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine.
I think we should have enough tears now. So, use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last.
It seems completely different from...
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon... It must be away from the city, else perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But...
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be... It's never going to work if the...
Paimon understands. Then the best location to play the lyre would...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are...
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring over?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that... What do you think, Bard?
Let me think. All right,
Very well. Then let's meet. Please don't be late. Sorry.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a...
Regardless of the outcome, things finally... Mondstadt has really been going through...
In the end, the solution to our I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have...
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. I, the best wandering bard...
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get fart!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Barbatos!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them!
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic shell and watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to...
Unfortunately, I think it's...
You're right. If we don't...
In which case, I shall call upon outright...
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long...
What?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius...
Oh? Why does our little pie...
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their will not go unpunished.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Seems all the other knights already have their hand.
Ad Astra.